Good afternoon from the Magic Kingdom parking lot. We are here today because Disney is bringing back their Happily Ever After fireworks show. So, on May 12th, 2017, Disney shut down their Wishes fireworks show and debuted a brand new fireworks show called Happily Ever After. It was the greatest fireworks show that I have ever seen at Walt Disney World. I will say in my life. We'll put a link to that date in the description down below so you guys can see the very first showing of Happily Ever After. And then the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World came, and Disney announced a brand new fireworks show for the Magic Kingdom called Disney Enchantment. And that was running. It was a good fireworks show. Wasn't my favorite, but that's okay. It was still a good fireworks show. And that happened on September 29th, 2021. That's when that show debuted. So since then, people have been kind of missing Happily Ever After. The executives at Walt Disney World heard that and they said, we're bringing it back. We're bringing back Happily Ever After, and we are going to add some more projections down Main Street. So they have improved Happily Ever After. And today is the very first day of the very first showing of Happily Ever After since Disney Enchantment has closed. It's going to be a good day. I cannot wait to see this fireworks show again tonight. I have a feeling I might get a little bit emotional because it is a very emotional fireworks show. It really tugs at your heartstrings. So, very excited for it. First thing that we have to do though, we have to go inside and get into Magic Kingdom, kind of look around, see what we can see. We'll check on some of the Tron stuff because Tron does open tomorrow. So we'll have a look at the gift shop there at the end of Space Mountain and Tron, see if that's open or if the windows, maybe we can look inside. I don't know. I also want to see if there's anything left over because Disney Enchantment was here for the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World, which is October 1st, 2021. That's the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World. They had a bunch of stuff, all kinds of signage out for the 50th anniversary, statues, food items. I want to see if we can find any of that stuff. I know the statues are still up, but I believe they've been taking down all of the other decorations. We're gonna have a look around, see if they're still up, see if the food items are still there. So let's head into Magic Kingdom. I would also like to extend a personal thank you to Jordan Fisher, the pop star Jordan Fisher, because he is one of the singers on the soundtrack to Happily Ever After. And he was kind of leading the charge on social media about bringing Happily Ever After back. And it happened, it came back. So thank you, Jordan Fisher, for your part in bringing back Happily Ever After. So we've made it over to Magic Kingdom. And as we can see, there is still a gigantic thing out in front of the train station saying the most magical celebration. So that has not been taken down just yet. We don't have anything out here in front. There used to be a cake here and Mickey and Minnie topiaries. Those are gone. We'll head inside and see if we see anything else. There it is as we're walking in. Unlock the magic. Happily Ever After is returning tonight. I'm very excited. Fun fact for Happily Ever After, the only live action movie featured in it is Pirates of the Caribbean. All of the rest are all non-live action. They're doing the flag retreat right now. We go over here at Town Square Theater. Magician Mickey Mouse is back. Before, it was Mickey in his 50th attire. Now he's back to being the master magician. Still don't have Tinkerbell back though. Main Street Cinema still now showing 50 years of magic. And still selling the vault merchandise. Yep, still selling all of the vault stuff. Now we're on 25 years. I like this shirt, it's nice. And also showcasing the Electrical Light Parade. And this shirt was $40. Inside this entrance of the Emporium, this whole room was all 50th stuff. And I believe it still is. And they haven't really gotten rid of all of the merch yet. Yeah, still a lot of 50th stuff around. So I think that this might be around for a little bit. There's a lot left. We'll definitely probably see it at the outlets. All right, so we can see the castle has the clock visible again, so we can see the clock. Before, that was hidden by a 50th medallion. Also, another fun fact about any fireworks show is if you're looking for the best spot to watch it, kind of right around this area. This is where the Imagineers would program it from, is just beyond the partner statue, just in the road right here. So, kind of like anywhere in this area would be a great spot to watch any fireworks show. Also, you can kind of see people have kind of camped out, people have got tripods set up, ready to capture the return of Happily Ever After. So it is about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. The fireworks aren't until 9 o'clock tonight. You can see this entire area up here is full of people. So while we were waiting for the parade there, or the cavalcade, I talked to some people around the partner statue that had been waiting for the fireworks. One person said since 8 a.m., other people have said since noon. People are very excited to see this fireworks show come back, and they're waiting for it. Ready for another happily ever after fun fact? It's narrated by Tom Kane. Tom Kane is the one who voiced Admiral Akbar in 2017's The Last Jedi. Fun fact, so Tron is opening tomorrow, but it looks like nobody's allowed to go back there today. It is not in soft opening today. And it looks like the Tomorrowland Launch Depot is also not open. It's got a reflective tint on it, so we cannot see inside of Tomorrowland Launch Depot. Fortunately and unfortunately for us, we had a reservation to do the Tron Identity program, which is a toy that they have for the Tron Light Cycle Run, where you get to record your own voice and use your photo to put it on a Tron toy, but it won't be ready for tomorrow. So we had a reservation, but we won't be able to do it, but we will be able to go into this gift shop. We will be the only people that are allowed to go into this gift shop tomorrow, is people that had Tron Identity Program reservations. We've made our way back to Storybook Circus because I got a hot tip that back here in Big Top Souvenirs, they have the phone case for Happily Ever After. I haven't found any of the Happily Ever After stuff, but I did find some Easter stuff. Like this. Well, this one, I don't know if this is Easter. It kind of looks Eastery, right? I think it's Easter. Those are eggs, I think, on the outside. A little bunny. And of course, this orange bird. He's very surprised. This is the only phone case that I found. Find your Happily Ever After Magic Kingdom. And this is in the made, it's actually personalized phone cases. All right, now we're gonna head to a few food locations, see if there's any 50th food. Came over to the Friar's Nook to see if they still had something for the 50th. It is not on their menu. Also, they're closed. Definitely not on the menu. It was the Toad Burger. Gone. On our way over to Cosmic Rays, there's Pooh and Tigger headed backstage after their meet and greet. There were some kids walking by and they're like, oh look, there's Winnie. I don't think I've ever heard Pooh called Winnie before, like in any context. But they did. We came into Cosmic Rays to have a look at their menu, see if there was anything left from the 50th. Looks like there is not. Sunny Eclipse was gone for a while. He is back. Had this before, but I went with the Triple B burger, beef, bacon, and barbecue. Looks it's pretty okay. Very like light on the French fries. All right, I finished the burger. It was okay. It wasn't like mind-blowing or anything like that. It was some sustenance for us to be able to make it, power through to 9 o'clock in order to see the fireworks. Right now, it is about 6:15, so we've got a little while to go. Another fun fact about Happily Ever After, and I have to read this because it's kind of a lot of information. There are 8 different sections to it. There's the opening section called Dreams, which is introduced by Tiana. Then there's a section called Journey, which is introduced by Merida. A section called Friendship, which is introduced by Aladdin. A section called Love, which is introduced by Olaf. Adversity, which is introduced by the Emperor of China from Mulan. A section called Triumph, which is introduced by the constellation of Mufasa. And then they play Go the Distance. And then there's the finale, When Tinkerbell Flies. And this is actually the only fireworks show that has had Tinkerbell at the end of it. All other previous fireworks shows that featured Tinkerbell flying had her in the beginning of the show. This one has her at the end. So because we've been doing fun facts about Happily Ever After, I thought I might throw in another fun fact about Cosmic Rays. There's a bathroom in here. And it is a great, great bathroom. So, if you're over here by Bay 1, you look to the left, you'll see the signs. This actually runs behind all of the bays, and you can get to it from both sides, but the bathrooms are awesome in there. All right, gonna head into Star Traders real quick. They always have interesting merch in here. Check out all this Wakanda stuff. This is great. Lots and lots of Black Panther stuff. Well, they have Across the Spider-Verse stuff too. Still got some 50th merch here, like this 50th cardigan. I'd get this. I got enough cardigans, but if it shows up at the outlets, I might grab it. How much is it here? $100. Woo! $70. Might have to get it. Oliver and Company. All right. With Oliver on the front, wearing his sunglasses, rocking out to Billy Joel. As we said earlier, tomorrow is the grand opening of Tron, and Disney did announce that they're expecting the merch for Tron to be so popular that they're going to have 2 locations. They will have that gift shop that we showed you earlier, and then also a pop-up location. And they said the pop-up location was going to be across from Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor is over here, and they said across from Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor, which is the old location of Stitch's Great Escape. So we're assuming that at some point there will be a Tron merchandise pop-up in here. Now they didn't say if that was gonna be open tomorrow or when that will be open or exactly where it's gonna be. I'm just like guessing that it'll be there. Stopped off at Starbucks real quick. They still have the 50th tumbler here for sale. They also have 100 years of Walt Disney World is what this is right here. Because they anticipate so many people watching Happily Ever After, they have marked off the area all the way back by Casey's for fireworks viewing. So it is about 7 o'clock, and now we're gonna try to find our spot to watch Happily Ever After. All right, I think we've got a pretty good spot for Happily Ever After. We have about an hour, and then we will be watching Happily Ever After, and we will experience 18 minutes of pure bliss. All right, about 8:15, and they've started getting people to stand up and move forward. Starting to get some space around us now. I kind of like my little spot here though, just having a look around to see how many people are waiting to watch the return of Happily Ever After. Lasers! Oh, they turned off. I got excited for lasers. Lasers! Focusing those lasers. They're from the other side now. Turn them off. Just testing them out. A little preview, testing out the lasers. We got 15 minutes and the lights just kind of did a weird dimmy flashy thing to get everybody kind of went, whoa! Because everybody was like, what's happening?
In just 10 minutes, the Magic Kingdom invites you to enjoy our nighttime spectacular Happily Ever After. Presented by Thank you.
Oh, everybody's magic bands are lighting up. Look at that.
For your own safety and for that of others, we ask that you remain in the same location until the lighting returns to normal. Our journey will begin in just a few minutes. Thank you.
And they all live happily ever after. Each of us has a heart's desire. And when we're brave enough to listen and bold enough to pursue, that dream will lead us on a journey to discover who we're meant to be. All we have to do is look inside our hearts and unlock the magic.
Ready to begin, let the wonder take hold. Feel it draw you in, watch the moment unfold. Every step we take brings a new hope, new day. Every wish finally put into motion, diving in with our hearts wide open.
sua treva.